Hey, Niko, I'm back. Hey, Noby. Welcome back. Alright then, let's continue our adventure today, ladies and gents. We shall see about helping that robot move with something, I'm not really sure. We're definitely gonna have to use something in particular for that rust. And somebody actually told me about something that I could do first, because if I don't do that, then I'm definitely not gonna progress, so yeah. I am functional. Yeah, you sure are, Mr. Robot. But let's see, that person said that I should go back to the factory, or whatever that building was from before, and see, well actually the outpost, like right over here. Apparently so. Apparently so, there is a computer that turned on over here. Let's check this. I see you've made progress in this world, Noby. But that progress stops here. I believe you need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Okay. Apparently, now the game is asking me, do you understand what this means, Noby? Not really, I don't know. I think that the recording program just stopped there for a second. Now it just popped again. You still don't know the extent of the world's deterioration, do you, Noby? Most of the time, stray pieces of this world will be lost to blissful nothingness. But this code, this document, is an exception. I was able to salvage it, because Niko needs the code to progress. Now, go find it. Find the code, you say. Find the document, you say. Well, I guess so. Let me just check this again. Are you gonna say something? The code is contained within the document. The document has found a place it belongs outside the game. Do you know where to find documents, Noby? What if I say no? Don't you know that there's a designated area for documents on your own machine? Some god you are. Hey, cut me some slack here, okay? This is like one of the first times I'm dealing with a game that really breaks the fourth wall here. So, you're saying that you created a like, I'm gonna have to find that file, like, really in my documents? Oh, don't you fucking put, like, dots on me, sir. Look in the documents folder on your computer. I don't think I could have made it any more clear. Yeah, got it. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to check my documents folder and see if I can find the code over there, so I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty then, so I've actually checked the documents folder, and I actually got like I think that the game actually created the file, like as I talked to that computer, and I opened the notepad, and it actually has like a message for me, so I guess I'm gonna read it for you right now. And yeah, it also has the code at the end, so let's see. Message to you. Also, there are some symbols over here that I cannot really read, it's just really weird. Message to you, and I'm afraid I must make it brief. I have left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that blah 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 blah, symbols that I cannot read. Read it and you will know what to do. I have also left you, I can actually make a little bit of that. Have left you a mask. And, look for a mail safe in the quarry to the east, somewhere between the ocean and the lookout point. The code you need is 516216. Okay, so that's how it is. Well, I do have to wonder how many times the game is gonna do that sort of stuff. And the question is, will the game actually, like, is this breaking the fourth wall thing, like, that the game is doing to me right now, gonna play a really big role into the main plot? In that case, I do have to wonder where this is all gonna go.
A mail safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, Noby?
Yeah, I think I know what code I'm gonna use for this one, boy. It is gonna be 2, 1, and then 6. I guess this is the reason why the game said this, and even some people said that it would be better to do this in full screen, so that way you're gonna be able to catch some stuff outside the game.
Whoa! It worked! Wait, how did you know the code, Noby? I still don't remember seeing one.
Let's say that I have my ways.
I see.
What's in the safe, Niko?
Oh, right. Let's see. I found a gas mask.
Yep, that is sure gonna help us.
Also, there's this weird looking book. I can't read it though. Not that I can't read or anything, because I can. I just don't know what language this is.
Well, let me just check this. Maybe it's German?
What is that?
Yeah, let's just get out of here, Niko. I don't think that I don't think that's really important for you to see. More importantly, let's focus on this book that I found, wherever it is. I don't want that. There you go. Found in the Barrens. It's written in an unknown language. Can I actually use that? Apparently not. It has like a free leaf clover over there, but yeah, now we can actually go and use this gas mask on the left side of the Barrens, so that we can pass, and then we can move on with more exploring. Maybe we're gonna find some more stuff in terms of trying to help that robot with the rust. But yeah, I'm also thinking that that is one of the reasons why the game actually changed between changed from full screen to window screen, like at the beginning of this adventure. The game did that intentionally for some reason, because like when that happened, the game actually offered me a message, like outside the game. Like it did that at the beginning, just like how it happened like right now.
I should be fine with this mask on.
We should definitely be fine with the mask over here. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can find some more stuff, but yeah. Niko with a gas mask, it seems. That's definitely something. But yep, now we are here, so let's check some more stuff. There are quite a lot of pools of water over here. Very interesting indeed. Oh, look at this bubble.
This pond sure looks different. The water looks like jelly? It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond.
Okay, ponds. There you go. I actually forgot the word there. The sky is dark.
That it is.
Do you know when the sun will be back up?
We're working on it.
I do have a strong feeling that the sun will be back up soon enough, Mr. Robot. Just have some patience there, friend. Alrighty then. Yeah, look at all this darkness. Not counting this area over here. I mean, look at the darkness outside, like right over there. I do have to wonder. This is like a cave of some sorts. I wonder, what causes all of this? Oh, of course, it's because there is no light bulb, but still. Initially, the amount of nauseous fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring them some interesting observations about the barrens. We found that there is not one, but two such vent zones, with fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations. It seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Huh, apparently so. Well, once again, we do have to thank the shrimps. Not only can they be used as light sources, but they also eat some of the gas, so that the gas won't go further than right now, so that it won't spread to Glen or something like that. Well, actually, you know what? That is also. I'm realizing this, that you remember. It kind of feels like the shrimps are gonna go extinct at some point because we use so much of it. And if the shrimps are not gonna be anymore, if there are no longer gonna be shrimps, that means we're not gonna have any more external light source, and we're also not gonna have them protect us from the gas, so the gas will expand to many areas if they all disappear, which that will cause, it won't only cause just pure darkness, it will also kill everybody. Well, I don't know for the robots, but for any living being, for like any organic being. Hello, do you need any help?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, well, we do have some areas over here.
A robot. It's beyond repair.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then, well, let's climb the ladder. Niko, come on.
I'm scared of ladders.
Oh. Well, one day you're gonna have to get over that fear of ladders. Sure, that, Niko. Evacuation at such short notice. I can't believe this. First the son dies, now I'm out of a job. Yeah, it sure is a pain in the ass.
Sounds like a mechanical drawing.
Is it? Okay. I guess that means we should investigate something else. But yeah, we do have some other buildings over here, and we can find some interesting stuff. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's gonna be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. The author. I do have to wonder. Am I gonna meet this author at some point? Author? Alright. I know, Niko, that you're scared of letters.
Hey, sweetie. 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Oh.
Well, that's sweet. I don't know if whoever read that message finally came back home to his or her mother. I just hope that that they did. I don't know. I just hope for that.
Hello, organic person who is alive. The infirmary is up ahead.
Alright. I guess we can just go over here.
Hello, personnel of organic makeup. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected. None. Treatment required. None. You're good to go. Thanks?
I guess so. I guess that means you're totally fine, Niko, which I'm really happy for. I mean, you should be glad that somebody actually checked on your health out there. I mean, if it were me, if they were to scan me, they are probably gonna say that my status is dead. Bunch of racist robots.
It's a box of metal tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay.
Plastic syringe? Okay, I could use that if I want to. What about you, sir? What are you doing?
Hello, person.
Are you seeking admission into the infirmary?
No.
Well, carry on then. Well, maybe we do want to go over there. Who knows? We shall see about that. But yeah, now we have this syringe over here. I do have to wonder, what are we gonna use this on?
A picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Noby.
Oh, to be honest, I did fight quite a lot of robots in the past. That's for sure.
Or any robots at all.
You should be glad that those robots are actually safe and they're not gonna attack you.
I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. They're pretty neat, don't you think?
Yeah, they sure are. Hey Niko, do a robot voice.
What?
Try talking like a robot.
Beep boop. I am a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. I am Robot Noby. I have come with an offer. If you're not gonna accept my offer, I'm gonna kill you with my crowbar. That is not correct. Eh?
Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths. Noby, you made me look silly.
Well, hey, is it my fault that you don't know that robots do not have digestive systems? Also, it is your fault that you made yourself look like a silly person.
But you did the voice. But you did the voice yourself too.
Yeah, but I'm an internet commentator. When I do it, it's funny. When you do it, it's just awkward, son. So you better get used to that idea. Okay, so let's see about right over here. What about you, sir?
Checking.
Terminal does not respond. This is a problem. Well, yeah, I know that some robots do not have like digestive systems, but what makes that robot say that they cannot have mouths, though? I mean, it's based on the design of the robot, not just pure logical sense.
Some of the ink on this page is faded.
Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained. If the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots. At least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because of the fucking cables that you are using for the computers. I mean, for the servers. I mean, my god. Like, the electric magnetic interference is going to interfere with the cables where the current is going. All these terminals do not boot. I'm not sure what to do now. I mean, what would be the term? I don't even know the terms in English for cables used for servers and all that. Like coaxial cables. I know that fiber optics are pretty damn good for internet speeds. I remember being taught in school about how the waters surrounding the forest stretched until the boundaries of space, but at some point the prehistoric oceans receded, forming what is known the barrens. I wonder where all that water went. I do have to wonder too.
Tiny shrimp are swimming in this jar.
I mean, what is it doing like right now? What is with this tiny shrimp jar?
I'm scared of ladders.
Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm just gonna push you all the way up to the top of the ladder. Looks like they're evacuating the few tamed robots we have here. Oops. I wonder if the engineer is going too. Makes sense. No point in keeping them in the barrens. If all the people are already gone. Right, what about over here? There are quite a lot of notes over here, around here. Apparently, phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with squares? I'm not sure what they mean by that. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate. And we worked so hard at those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. I do have strong feeling that all this evacuation type thing is because of the disappearance of the sun. Or the sun no longer worked, so we're gonna have to put in like a new light bulb / sun.
Lots of tiny shrimp swimming in the jar. It's looking a little dim.
Yeah, these ones are not gonna survive that much.
It's a power cell, I think. There's writing on this one too. It says, Garden of Residential Area.
It does seem like every single house has one of these. Well, most of them, I think. Alrighty then, Niko. Let's see. What do we... Whoa! Look at this giant robot! Niko. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See? I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Does everybody know that? Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to Prophet Bot? Prophet Bot.
I think so, yeah.
Prophet Bot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least, not with ease.
Oh. That's kinda sad. What are you built for then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
Ah. Why though?
I have not been tamed.
Tamed?
Again? You have not been tamed? It was not worth the effort. I do have to wonder. Well, is there like anything else around here? Have I checked this place? I think I did. Okay, we already checked this particular place. So let's move on to the right. I hope that I didn't miss like any other building of some sorts. Maybe if we go over here, this will lead me back over here. Okay, so maybe we should just go to the right and see about some other stuff. What about this? There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. Is that so? The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? Well, maybe we could just get that robot like all the way to over here. Maybe we could ask the robot to come, or well, bring the robot ourselves all the way over here, so that maybe it'll get rid of that rust. I'm just saying. What about this place? There are some things over here.
It's a pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy.
Okay. Robot? Robot! Hey, robot! Hello, person. The robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer. The head engineer. Again, is that silver? Also, Speaking of Silver, I know that I called Silver a he, but apparently some of you guys are telling me that it's a she. In that case, I apologize if it's a she. It's just that, I don't know, like, despite the long hair and the pink hair, I still thought that it was a he. I don't know. Maybe it was because of the face, or I don't know. Hello, person. Welcome to the chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated. Is that so? What about this?
The door is all boarded up. The boards seem loose though. I should be able to pull them off with the right tool.
Do you mean the crowbar? I mean, this should work.
Good thing I kept this crowbar.
Yep, like I said. You shouldn't just use one item once and then get rid of it. It's a good thing that you kept the crowbar with you.
What a workout.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It actually builds your muscle there, Niko. It surely does.
A bunch of robots without power. I guess the generator can only do so much.
Well, maybe they're just turned off. I don't know. What's this?
A cleaning sponge with a rough surface.
A sponge, you say?
This seems to be a page ripped out of a book.
Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Shake vigorously to initiate the reaction. Use as soon as possible. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Note, if elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Also note, hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than common household cleaners.
I don't know what half of these words mean. It's a good thing you're here, Noby.
Oh, how can I say here? I mean, how should I put this, Niko? I may be a god, but I'm not really that good with chemistry. I'm just saying. This definitely seems like a chemistry type thing. But it does seem important, though, based on the dialogue that we're having over here.
I don't know what half of these words mean. It's a good thing you're here, Noby.
Yeah, I don't know. Niko, if you are ever to be interested in a discipline slash subject, like between chemistry, physics, and biology, I think that you would definitely be interested in physics a lot more than the rest of those two. Cause me personally, biology and chemistry, ugh, I can't say that I really enjoyed those subjects, especially chemistry, because I don't know, I always found that really hard. Even though the teachers always kept saying that it was pretty logical and it was pretty simple, yeah, there were some cases where it can be pretty simple, but still, I just enjoyed physics a lot more in like middle school and high school. Okay, well this will bring me back over here. I mean, I'm not saying that physics is the easiest thing. I mean, it sure is tough there as well, but yeah, I just had a lot more preference to physics, like no matter what. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with these things? Like, can I combine some of these? I mean, I surely cannot combine rubber gloves?
I'll wear them when I have to.
I also love that, Niko has the gas mask on in the sprite as well, which is a nice touch, must say. Alrighty then. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gents. I have been looking around for like over 10 minutes and I found like nothing. So I actually had to get the help of a person to continue this. And there are a couple of things that the person said to me. That with the items that I have, with some of the items that I have, I'm gonna have to collect like two things. Like some sort of gas and some sort of liquid of some sorts. So I'm gonna have to find some smokes and then find like some sort of a bubble, which I do know that I found like a bubble somewhere. I don't know where, but I found it. I guess I'm gonna use some of my items like on those, and then I'm gonna have to combine some stuff. So other than that, that's the only thing that a person said to me that I should do. Is it one of those?
It's a gas vent.
Okay. Maybe... Actually, hold on. I think that I'm supposed to be up here in order to collect that stuff that I need to. So, gas mask. Oh, actually, hold on. I think that I'm supposed to use the empty bottle to capture some of this stuff.
I can't reach the top, Noby.
Oh. Is that so? Well, in that case, you should definitely drink some more milk in the future, Niko. I'm just saying that milk will surely be good. It will make you strong and tall as well. Milk is surely gonna be good for a cat boy.
You want me to fill the bottle with this stuff, Noby? It's too goopy to fit in the bottle opening. It's like that one time years ago when I tried to put tomato chowder in a baby bottle. And then it got everywhere. On the table, on my clothes, on the baby. On the baby's clothes. The grown-ups thought it was hilarious. They took a bunch of pictures.
Wait, you actually have like a... You have like a little brother or sister, Niko?
And then they taught me how to use funnels. And then they also told me I shouldn't try to babysit until I'm older. Anyway, we should probably look for a funnel or something.
Well, you know what? That was pretty interesting. You actually told me more about you, Niko. I'm glad that you did that. Well, what about the syringe?
So, we are filling up the syringe, Noby? I guess it's kind of like a funnel. But the liquid might be a bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross.
Alright then. Well, I guess so. We have a filled syringe, and now we're gonna have to find like one more thing that has something to do with these gases, like these smokes that those vents are making. Oh, what about this?
This vent is on the ground. All the others are taller than me.
Okay, well maybe we can use the bottle right on this one.
I guess you want me to fill the bottle with this gas, Noby? That ought to do it.
Sweet. Sweet deal, Niko. What about this? Have I read this before? Ah yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that the shrimps are actually helping us by not spreading the gas to other areas. Well, now we have these, so now can I actually combine some of these?
So, I should inject the liquid through the cork, right, Noby? It's like I'm a doctor. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color.
Yay for being a doctor slash chemist. Bottle of acid. Well, what can I do with this? Can I combine it more? Can I put this on a sponge?
I'm guessing you want me to pour this acid onto the sponge, Noby? Good thing I have those gloves. I hope this works.
A wet sponge. Sponge soaked with the acid cleaning solution. So now can we actually use this on the robot? Maybe this will clean him surely, and it will make him move. Let's see. I hope that this is actually gonna work. This should be the last moments. These should be the last moments before we go to the next area.
Hang in there. I have this wet sponge. Oh wait, hold still.
I have no other choice.
There. How's that?
I can move again. Thank you. I am able to fulfill my purpose again. Where would you like to go?
Can you take me to the tower?
Calculating. Closest destination to the tower is the Glen, port number. My built-in navigation circuits have fried.
I'm gonna assume that's not good.
Okay, now we're gonna have to go into electric engineering. Are you serious? It is not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming.
Oh. Is there anything I can do to help?
In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. I think I actually gave myself a clue over there. Red. The head engineer Silver. She will know what to do. Okay. She. Okay. Now I finally, like, there's the proof over there that it's a she. Oh, thank you, game. I actually had to make some people say that out loud to me that it's a she, but okay, now you're telling me that it's a she. I guess it should be pretty obvious, but hey, I am going on a more anime logic over here, where guys can also have like long hairs, and some guys that I have seen in anime recently had like pink hair, so I wouldn't say it is a surprise to see like a man with pink long hair. Although that's a little bit of an extreme though, I don't know. Have like long hair and pink / reddish hair? I'm saying it's not so great for an anime guy, so yeah, it should be a girl.
Excuse me, miss. I found a robot who can take me towards the tower. But it's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you.
Okay, now what voice I should give her? Like, before I gave her like a deep manly voice, but now...
Alright. What is the issue? It says something about its navigation circuits being fried. Just the navigation circuits? Apparently. Noby and I fixed everything else, I think. I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. Wow.
The three-leaved clover.
That's a very pretty necklace. What's it made of? Amber found from the glen. What's the thing inside the amber? The black cover? The black clover? That's a common plant in our world. It's also... I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I still feel conflicted. Never mind. You need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here. Oh, thank you!
Sweet. I have this amber over here. I guess this should help?
Before I go, is there anything I can do in return? Actually, do you know how to play chess?
Maybe. Niko?
Yeah. Well, sort of. I played it with some older kids before. Then, will you play a game with me? I mean, I don't know the rules very well. But I guess it's the least I could do. You're really good at this. Thank you. It was built into my code. So, what's it like? Being a robot and all. I've talked to other robots, and they all say something about programming code and stuff. Even you did just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes. I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed. Tamed?
Can you actually... Sir, can you actually tell us what you all mean by tamed? It does feel like being tamed means actually being more human than the rest of the robots, because you out of everybody you seem to be like the most human out of them, so do you mean that, does that mean that's what tamed means? Watch out.
There goes my bishop.
Taming is complicated.
Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop.
I can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where, I don't know.
Oh? There goes my little horse.
Night.
Right. Oh, have you ever been to any other regions? I heard that there's 2 more.
In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. They're all maybe a different place now.
Because the sun is gone?
No. I said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point, and things went south really fast after that. You know, Silver? Maybe the light bulb won't save the world like immediately, but he could say that bringing the light bulb, like the sun on top of the tower, will actually be the start of a new era, don't you think?
Oh. Then there's nothing I can do?
Check.
What? When did our queen get there?
The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barons was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out.
But...
checkmate. Well, you lost, Niko.
Alright,
Guess I've kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safely.
Thank you also.
Alright, well that was a nice little game that we had there, Silver. Off you go. There is no reason for you to linger in the Barrens.